Hi, welcome to our Sunday weekly check-in. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you very much. My name is Susie, and this is a spiritual tea. Basically, just trying to find out what message we have for all of our signs today. So we are going to start with Pisces, because I'm a Pisces, and Pisces are always last. So we're going to start with Pisces today. And we'll go through all the signs. There'll be timestamps below, so you can skip ahead to your sign. And we'll just see what Spirit needs us to hear today. You can check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. You can watch them all, just because it's timestamped to a sign, a certain zodiac sign doesn't mean that there might not be a message for you, but we'll just go with the signs so we can hopefully get the message to as many people who need to hear it as possible. So, all right, Spirit, thank you for this day, for all of the viewers. Oh, I almost forgot. We're going to set our intentions. That was the first thing we were going to do. So, I just got these new decks the other day from Hay House, and I'm going to use one of them for the actual readings today. It's the Muse Tarot. It's a really beautiful deck. And then I also got these How to Love Yourself cards, a deck of 64 affirmations written by Louise Hay, who's one of my favorite authors, teachers. So let's start with one of these self-love affirmations to set our intentions for the week ahead. All right. We'll just take the one that's here on top, and it says, I rise above all limitations. I love it. I rise above all limitations. Let's see if we can get it to focus. I rise above all limitations. So that will be our intention as we go through the week. So let's get going. All right, Spirit, what message do we have for Pisces this week? For Pisces, Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces? Opportunity. What message do you have for Pisces? I rise above all limitations. Already, I can see it. What message do you have for Pisces? General message. Thank you. All right. So, let's see. I'll turn this down so we can see the cards. Because these are really beautiful cards. So, start out with the Three of Materials. Focus. Okay, that one came out reversed. The Eight of Swords, or Eight of Voices in this deck. The Queen of Emotions, which would be like the Queen of Cups, came out reversed as well. Aren't these cards beautiful? Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I turn down the light a little bit. You can see beautiful Queen of Emotions, and that was reversed. And then you have the Two of Inspiration, which would be the Two of Wands, and it was reversed as well. So Pisces, I feel like this week is going to be a little bit of a challenge for you. You've got the Three of Materials, or Three of Cups reversed. Pentacles reversed. So this would indicate that there's some kind of problem with teamwork. Now, whether that's somebody else or with you or all of the above, or maybe you're feeling like you don't want to work with others, or there's something, that's keeping you from collaborating with others. I feel like this is some kind of something, maybe somebody wronged you, or you're feeling a little bit, insecure for some reason. You may have some imposter syndrome. But this Eight of Swords, Eight of Voices, indicates that it's kind of like a self-imposed prison that you're putting yourself in, and only you can free yourself from that. So I rise above all limitations. This card is all about limiting beliefs. And, a lot of times we have to question when we have a thought that is keeping us stuck for some reason. We have to question it. Is it true? Do we know it's true for sure? What happens if we let go of that and believe something different? So I feel like you might be hesitant to work with others this week because of some self-imposed limiting beliefs. Then you have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions reversed. Now, this is so Pisces, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Emotions, the Queen of Water. She is loving and generous and nurturing and kind. However, when she comes out reversed, it can mean a couple things. It can mean that you're pouring out your love to others in spite of the fact that your cup is empty right now, or it's not full. You're depleting yourself for the sake of others. And I think a lot of Pisces, a lot of water signs are this is kind of like their fatal flaw, if you will. We have to remember to love ourselves and to fill our own cup before we give to others, because if we don't, we just end up depleted and sad. Now, that's one interpretation of it. It could also mean that there's a feminine energy around you that maybe not the kindest energy, not the most loving energy, maybe a little bit controlling or manipulative with their energy. So take it as it resonates. Now, the Two of Inspiration, the Two of Wands reversed. This indicates that there's a decision that needs to be made, but you are refusing to make it for whatever reason. So, the challenge here is to let go of these limiting beliefs, and don't be scared to make a decision. A lot of times we're afraid to make a decision because we're afraid of the outcome. Well, the thing about it is that no matter what the outcome is, we can learn from it or we can grow from it, and we can always change our minds later. Nothing is set in stone. Everything changes. So don't be afraid to make that decision this week, okay? And that's what we have for you, my lovely, lovely fishies. Okay. All right. Next, we will do Aries. All right, Aries. Spirit, what message do you have for my Aries viewers? For Aries, Spirit, what do you have for Aries? For the week of August 29th. What message do you have for Aries? If this resonates, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of stuff over there. And if it resonates, let me know below. I love hearing about how the message resonates with my viewers. So I love to hear about it. What else do you have for Aries, Spirit, for the week of August 29th, 2021? For Aries. What message for them to step into their power? For Aries, we've only got one card so far. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Anything for Aries? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. All right. I barely wanted to go back in, but okay. All right. So Aries, we have first out, we have the Magician. See if I can get it to focus, because I want y'all to see these cards are so beautiful. Magician. Focus. Come on. Oh, doesn't want to focus. Magician. Okay. Then we have the Three of Materials. Again, we had this for Pisces, except it was reversed for Pisces. And then the Page of Voices, which would be like the Page of Swords. Aren't these cards beautiful? Gosh, they're gorgeous. Okay. So Aries, you've got quite the week ahead of you. We start out with the Magician. So the Magician is a card of manifestation. It reminds us that we have all the tools we need to create the life that we want. So step into your power as a master manifester this week. Remember, you rise above all limitations. So forget about those limiting beliefs. The sky is the limit. I love it that literally she's like up in the sky, but you've got everything you need to create the life that you want. So let go of any kind of beliefs that you can't do it, or you don't have enough, or you don't, whatever's limiting you in not embracing the fact that you can create the life that you want. Next, we have the Three of Materials. So this is a card about collaboration. It may mean that you have to work with some other people. It may mean that there's someone around you that you've got to collaborate with. Turn to your coworkers or people with a similar path or similar passions and interests, and perhaps that can help you move towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest this week. Now, the last card we have is the Page of Voices. So this is someone who is bringing a message. So I feel like you're going to get a message from somebody this week. It might be like, I feel like this woman is a coworker. It looks like a feminine energy. So pay attention. It may be that this message helps you see more clearly because she's got glasses on, or it may just be that there's some kind of it could be gossipy, but usually that would be reversed. So I feel like whatever this message is that comes to you is going to be helpful in your journey. It's going to give you some truth and help you to see things more clearly. Okay. That's what we have for you, my lovely Aries. All right, moving right along, we will move on to Taurus. Taurus babies. Taurus. So remember, if this video resonates, please like and comment and share and subscribe, all the things. I love hearing about messages that resonate. It helps me know that I'm on the right path. I'm doing what I need to be doing. You can follow me on TikTok, and I also do personal readings. The links, all of those links are in the description box below. So what do we have for Taurus this week, Spirit? Ooh, almost lost them for our bulls. Taurus. What do you have for Taurus this week, Spirit? What do you have for Taurus? That's a lot. All right. All right, Taurus. What have we got? We start the week off great. We've got the World, or Cosmos card. I'll try to get this focused because these cards are so beautiful. I want y'all to see them. So the World, and then we have the Queen of Materials, which would be like the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have, some challenges. We have Death reversed. Two of Voices, or the Two of Swords reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. All right, Taurus. So we start the week off great. You are in this energy of the World with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the World is all about completion, learning. You've gone through a cycle, you've leveled up, you've learned your lesson. You don't need to repeat the cycle again. So you're ready to move forward into a new experience, whatever that means for you. You've got the Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is someone who is generous. She's a matriarch figure. So it's feminine energy, that someone's financially secure and stable and generous. They like the arts. They're very well-to-do, but they're very generous with their resources. So whether that's you or someone around you, beautiful energy. Now, what's going on over here? We have the Death reversed, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant reversed. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is a Death reverse means that there's someone that's refusing to change. They're resisting a change, resisting some kind of transformation. Now, if that's you or someone around you, just know that the more we resist, the more things persist. It's really hard to resist the change when it's part of your growth. Well, it's not hard to resist it, but it's part of your growth and transformation. So it's really not a great idea to do it. When the Two of Swords reversed or the Two of Voices reversed, this indicates that someone needs to face the truth. There's a decision that needs to be made, and they need to take the blinders off, see things as they are, in order to actually make a decision. So this card is interesting because when it's upright, you've got the golden person here with the fox, and then reversed, it's like she's not very pleasant. So I feel like you're dealing with someone maybe that is you know who they are underneath everything, and you just need to take the blinders off. And it may be that you have to do this in order to step into this energy, or as a result of doing this, you're going to be able to make the right decision. And then you have the Hierophant reversed, which would be someone who is a teacher or a scholar or counselor or someone in kind of a leadership position in like a religious or social, or not social, but like religious or scholarly setting, but they're not who they say they are. They are a hypocrite. Okay. So if you needed some kind of sign or you needed some kind of advice, like if you weren't trusting someone for some reason, just know that this card means that somebody is a hypocrite. If that doesn't resonate, if there's no one like that in your life, it could just mean that it's time for you to let go of something that is that no longer aligns with your values. So it could be your culture, your upbringing, your religion, anything like that. This could indicate that it's time to leave that behind. And that goes hand in hand with the resisting change. You know, remember our introduction, our intention setting, if you didn't watch that, is I rise above all limitations. And so a lot of times when we stay true to something that, you know, we grew up with or something that was part of our upbringing, it's really hard to let go of it. But if it no longer aligns with our own values, then sometimes you have to leave that in the past in order to actually get to where you need to be now. So that's what we have for you, Taurus. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Hopefully I can remember the order. After Taurus is Gemini, right? Yes. Okay, just had to make sure. All right, so for my twins, Gemini friends, remember, if this resonates, please comment, like, subscribe, all the things. I love hearing about how it resonates with people. Tell me your story below. Follow me on TikTok because I do live readings over there. And I also do personal readings. All that information is in the description box below. So, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini for the week of August 29th? What message do we have for Gemini? What message do we have for Gemini? It's Sunday as we begin the week. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, thank you. What message do you have for Gemini? All right, Gemini. All right, we start the week off, or the reading for the week off, with the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Two of Voices, which would be like the Two of Swords reversed. This came out for Taurus. So you might want to go watch that one too. The Hanged Muse, which would be like the Hanged Man. Pisces energy there. the 10 of inspiration, which would be the 10 of wands. And strength. Leo energy, so that might mean something for you, my Gemini friends. So let's see here. I feel like for this week, it's going to be a good week for you, Gemini. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this came out a little bit sideways. So, this card means that luck is on your side, that things are going to start moving in your favor. It might mean a lucky break or some kind of windfall of some sort, a new opportunity that's very prosperous and abundant, or just luck, being lucky in something, in love, in career, in relationships, whatever that means for you. Okay, so starting off the week with a bang. Wheel of Fortune, good things coming your way. Next, we have the Two of Voices, so the Two of Swords reversed. This indicates that there's some kind of decision that needs to be made, but there is some hesitation because of refusing to take off the blinders, refusing to see things as they are. You notice on here, if it's upright, you've got like kind of a lovely, innocent looking person, but when you flip it over, you've got someone that's not quite very nice, pleasant looking. Can't focus. So I feel like you know what this is in regards to. It could be you, Gemini is that duality, right? But regardless, this card indicates that it's time to take off the blinders and to make a decision to not lie to yourself anymore, or just to see things for as they really are. Hanged Muse. So this would indicate that there is someone who is making a sacrifice and they're having to be patient. So if you have been in a spirit of waiting and making some sacrifices, know that is going to pay off. Okay. If you haven't, then this card indicates that you may need to be more patient and to, maybe make a few sacrifices to get to where you ultimately want to be. But overall, I feel like this is saying be patient. Okay. Be patient. It's going to pay off. Next, you have the 10 of Wands or 10 of Inspiration. This is all about someone who's struggling. They're carrying a load up the hill. You can see they're burdened. Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to take on any more. Yes, you may have to be patient, but you don't have to take on any more burdens, any more struggles, especially if they're not yours to carry, okay? That you are almost to the top of the hill. You're almost there. A little bit more patience, and you're going to get there. And overall strength, love it. This could be a Leo in your life, but more than likely this means it's a reminder that you are strong. You are stronger than you realize, and that you are going to make it through this. Your luck is about to change. If you've had some struggles in the past, these struggles are coming to an end, and they've caused you to become strong, and Spirit just wants to remind you that you are indeed very strong. Okay. Remember, if you didn't watch the intentions at the beginning, go back and watch that if you want. But we pulled the card, I rise above all limitations. And what better to say that, than to just to be strong, because you have the power and the strength to rise above. All right, so that was Gemini. We're moving right along to our Cancer babies. Cancer. Water babies. All right. Remember, if the message resonates, please let me know below. Like, share, subscribe, all the things. Follow me on TikTok. I do free readings over there that are live. And then I also do personal readings. So the links for all of that are below in the description box. And I'm just grateful that you're here today. So message, what do you have? Oh, sorry. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer, for our Cancer babies today? What message do you have for my Cancer friends? Okay, so start out with the Justice reversed. Let's just see, these cards are beautiful. That's what it looks like upright. Justice reversed. Then we have the 10 of Emotions, which would be the 10 of Cups, and it's reversed. and the Three of Inspiration, which would be the Three of Wands. All right, so Cancer, I feel like you're starting out this week feeling like something just isn't fair. Either you are involved in a court battle or something like that, or you're just in a situation that you feel like justice has not been served. You may be waiting on justice. You may be feeling, you may feel like something is final and it wasn't fair, but just an energy of just feeling like it's just not fair. And life is like that sometimes. This could be related to some kind of dream or happy ever after that you thought you had. Okay, maybe you're going through a breakup, or you somebody that you thought was going to be your happy ever after, or even just the house that you're in, or the job that you have, or whatever. You may just be feeling discontent with life right now, feeling like, it's not fair. I'm never going to get my happy ever after. This, I thought I had it all and it just went to shit or crap or whatever. And, it's just that feeling of like life's not fair. Now, the Three of Wands indicates that you're waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're wondering, when's it going to be my turn? It also could indicate some kind of travel. So it may mean that, this is your sign. Like if you've been thinking about traveling, take a trip, do it. But overall, it's just an energy of waiting and to be patient, because your ships will come in. It's just going to take some more time. All right. You have to be able to rise above those limiting beliefs of thinking it's never going to be my turn. I'm never going to find my happy ever after. Whenever you start to have those thoughts, you have to stop yourself and say, is this true? Well, no, of course it's not true. Of course I may get my happy ever after. Instead of thinking, what if I'm never going to get it, stop yourself and say, what if it turns out better than I could have ever expected? So Cancer, try not to get into that energy of feeling sorry for yourself. I know that life is not fair, and there are a lot of things that can be very devastating to us. But overall, I feel like your cards are saying it's just going to take a little bit more patience. So hang in there, flip the script on those limiting beliefs, and your ships will come in. Okay. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Moving right along to Leo, my lion babies. All right, Leo, remember, if the message resonates, please like, share, subscribe, all the things. Follow me on TikTok. I do live readings over there. And I also book personal readings. All that information is below. This is a general message for the sign, so it may or may not resonate. Take it if it does. Check your other signs if it doesn't. But yeah, I'm glad you're here today. Our intention for this reading is I rise above all limitations. So let's see what message Spirit has for my Leo babies. My Leo. Leo Spirit. What messages do you have for Leo? Week of August 29th. Message you have for Leo Spirit. Message you have for Leo. Message you have. Give us anything. What do you have for you, Leo? It wants to pop out. Okay, there we go. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, we have the Knight of Voices. So this would be like the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. Knight of Voices. These cards are so beautiful. This is a Muse tarot. The Chariot reversed. And the Six of Wands or Six of Inspiration reversed. All right, there's the upright and the reverse. Okay, Leo. So I feel like this week's going to be maybe a little challenging for you. You start the week off with the Knight of Voices. So this indicates someone coming in with a message. The Knight of Swords or the Knight of Voices in this deck is very fast. It's the fastest moving energy in the court court cards in tarot, and it's a young energy, so it could be someone younger than you coming to you with this message, but it doesn't have to always be that way. But it's some kind of message coming toward you. Someone is going to come to you with a message, and it's upright, so that message should be taken as some kind of truth, okay? Whether that's your truth or what they say can be trusted, probably. Most likely, unless you know this person isn't trustworthy, but it didn't come out reversed. If it had been reversed, I would feel like it would be more like gossip and not true. But with it being upright, I feel like what they're going to say to you should be, you should listen to it. Now, this message, I feel like might, you've been moving forward, but it might cause you to just stop in your tracks. Okay, the Chariot is another fast-moving energy moving forward, but when it's reversed, it indicates that there's some kind of delay, there's some kind of stop, there's something blocking you from moving forward. So I feel like whatever message you hear is going to kind of make you stop in your tracks. Now, whether you pick up and turn it around and keep moving forward is going to be, depending on your situation. But this message is going to make you stop in your tracks and maybe think twice about moving forward in the way that you've been moving forward. And I think it would be wise to stop in your tracks, because the next card you have is the Six of Wands reverse. So this indicates a fear of failure, a fear of kind of looking like a failure or not being successful. Now, it's up to you and your situation whether or not that you will let this message keep you from moving forward because of this fear of not being successful, or if you want to overcome that, that is up to you. That's a very personal decision. It depends on your circumstances. But, if it's something that someone says to you and you know that you can rise above it and you know that that's not your truth, remember our intention that we said at the beginning is I rise above all limitations. So if you think that this is somebody that's just trying to stop you and sabotage your life or whatever, I don't really get that, because it's upright, and to me that seems like a trustworthy energy. They may be trying to protect you or keep you from moving into some kind of failure. Take it how it resonates. But if you think that is somebody that's just trying to limit you, then of course you have the power to overcome that. So take it as it resonates, but that's what we have for you, Leo. Moving right along to our Virgo. All right. For Virgo. Remember, if the message resonates, please comment. Let me know below. Like, subscribe, share, all the things. Follow me on TikTok. I do live random readings over there. I also do personal readings. You can see the links for all of that in the description box below. And remember, this is a general message for the sign. And so if it doesn't resonate, then check one of your other signs. So we are looking at Virgo. Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo? Should I keep that one? Let's see. All right. Yeah, we'll just do it. All right, Virgo. You have the Nine of Voices. So this would be like the Nine of Swords reversed. I'll show you that, right? Because these cards are just so beautiful. And then you have the Six of Inspiration, which would be like the Six of Wands. And the Magician reversed. All right, Virgo. I feel like you've kind of gone through it lately. You may have been having some insomnia, some sleepless nights. You may have been feeling like you've gone through some grief and some loss. This card can indicate that is what's going on. Or with it being reversed, I feel like it says that those sleepless nights, that stress, that anxiety, whatever you're having trouble with is coming to an end. Okay. Keep moving forward, because the Six of Wands, the Six of Inspiration, indicates that you're going to be victorious. You're going to be successful. And it just this card just encourages you to keep moving forward. Keep on trucking. All right. You've got this. You're going to be victorious no matter what has happened in the past. If you feel like you're never going to get over this, you're never going to be able to heal, you're never going to get over this loss, Spirit wants you to know you are. Okay. Remember, if you watch the intentions at the beginning, we drew the card, I rise above all limitation. when we are in this dark place, it is very limiting to us, okay? So remember that you can rise above it, keep moving, take your time, but keep moving forward. You're going to be victorious, all right? Now, we have the Magician reverse. Sometimes this indicates someone that's manipulative in your energy. I don't feel like that. I feel like more of this is a limiting belief. Like the Magician is a master manifester, okay? They are very they have all the tools that they need to create the life that they want. Now, with it being reversed, this can mean two things. It could mean that you've got somebody that's trying to manipulate you. So take that as it resonates. If you were wondering about them, then this would be a sign that they're not a good person, that they are manipulative, a master manipulator. Or it could mean that you are just doubting yourself. You don't realize that you have everything you need to create the life that you want. It's a limiting belief. So if you don't have anyone around you that's, you think might be manipulating you, then that's not for you. It's more about believing in yourself and knowing that you've got all the tools you need to manifest the life you want, to create the life that you want. All right. And that's what we have for my Virgos. Moving right along. After Virgo, we have, I have to check this one because I don't have it all memorized. Libra. For my Libra babies. Libra. Remember, if the video resonates, please like, share, subscribe, all the things. You can follow me on TikTok, where I also do live readings that are free. And then if you would like to book a personal, the reading, the links for that are down below. Okay. I have a $10, $20, and a $30 option. All right, Spirit. What do we have for what are we doing? Libra. I hope this is recording because it says my connection is unstable. I hope it's still recording. For Libra. Oh, Libra. Okay. First, we have the Six of Voices, which would be like the Six of Swords, reversed. All right, it's not going to focus. Then we have the Three of Emotions, or the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Libra, what is going on? Okay, so to start off, we have the Six of Voices, which, interestingly enough, we have 3 spikes here, like here, the 3 spikes. So I feel like you are trying to move out of the chaos into calmer waters. But something's keeping you, something's holding you back. Now, this could mean that you need to give this situation some more time, or it could mean that you're just refusing to see things as they are. Sometimes it can be incredibly painful to leave the past behind, even if we know it's not good for us, okay? Now, take it as it resonates. This won't be for everybody, but I feel like this is more of like, that it's time to move away, to move into calmer waters, whether that's job, relationship, family, whatever. I feel like that it's time, and you're kind of putting off the inevitable. And the reason I feel like that it's time is because you've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. So this is someone who is celebrating with their friends. It could also mean that there's like a third party, so there could have been some kind of infidelity involved. Take it as it resonates. But I just get the sense that you may be afraid to do this because you know how painful it's going to be. But it's probably going to be more painful if you stay. And I think you know that. This is just a confirmation of that. So this won't be for everybody. This will just be for some of y'all. But you deserve to not be hurting, okay? You may need to rely on your friends. You may need to focus on some fun and some just not taking life so seriously, maybe. But I kind of feel like the heartache is inevitable, and it sucks to go through, but it's part of life, right? And know that you've got something better waiting for you on the other side of this. See if there's anything else. No. Yeah, if you watch the intentions at the beginning, we drew the card, I rise above all limitations. So, and then this flipped over, and I think this was just for you, Libra. When I'm ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. Yeah, I think that that moving away from this chaos, even though it's going to be heartbreaking, you're going to be okay. And relying on your friends is going to be important in this time. So, that it's for the best. And when we know that it's for the best, we can attract everything we need to help us through that difficult time. So sending you lots of love, Libra. I know that that's a tough message to hear and go through. All right, moving right along to our Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Goodness. Scorpio. Remember, this is a general message. If this doesn't resonate, check your other signs. Also, but if it does, please let me know. Comment below, like, share, subscribe, all the things. Follow me over on TikTok. I do live random readings over there occasionally, and I also do personal readings. All the links for all of that are below in the description box. So I'm glad you're here today. Let's find out what message Spirit has for my Scorpio friends for the week of August 29th. Or whenever you find this video. Take it as it resonates for Scorpio Spirit. What message do you have for Scorpio? For Scorpio, what do you have for Scorpio? It's too many. Message for Scorpio Spirit. What do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Y'all are just wild and crazy this week. Something is. My goodness. Things flying all over the place. Settle down, Scorpio. Settle down. All right. What else do we have, Spirit, for Scorpio? Ooh, I just got hot all of a sudden. Scorpio. You want to know? Don't be shy. All right, that'll work. Okay, well, let's see. All right, Scorpio. We're starting off the week with the Devil. The Seven of Wands, or Seven of Inspiration, Seven of Wands. The Two of Emotions, or Two of Cups reversed. The Hierophant reversed. And the Muse of Inspiration. So this would be the King of Wands. King of Wands. Fire, 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 fire. Come on. Now these cards are sideways, so I don't know if that one is upright or not, but okay, so starting off the week, you've got someone, you or someone around you, that is chained to something that's not healthy, whether that's a substance or behavior or relationship. Take it as it resonates, but this is the card of someone is just, they're stuck in it can even be limiting beliefs. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but it's you or someone around you. The Seven of Inspiration, Seven of Wands, this is the hater. This is my haters gonna hate card. Now this graphic doesn't really demonstrate that, but it is somebody who is, they're struggling, they're making their way, they're on this path. The Six of Wands is all about victory, and the Eight of Wands is all about fast forward moving. But the Six of Wands is all about victory, and so the Seven of Wands is often about the haters. Once we become successful in something, we often find that we have people that you know, they hate us because they ain't us, you know. And so the Seven of Wands indicates that somebody could be tired of fighting off the haters and dealing with them, but it's part of it, you know, it's part of being successful. Now, could this be a relationship? I'm kind of getting that sense because you've also got the Two of Cups reversed, and this indicates that there's some kind of partnership that's coming to an end. It could be a relationship, a friendship, a family member, work. Take it how it resonates, but it's some kind of partnership that's coming to an end. And it could be because they're hating on you because they're still chained to some kind of unhealthy behavior or belief. Yeah, this person is a hypocrite. Or, you know, this card is all about, it's really like the Hypocrite card. It could also represent the need to like leave the past in the past because it no longer aligns with your values now. And it a lot of times the Hierophant is about religion and cultural, you know, values and social expectations and things like that. And a lot of times when we get older, we realize that the way we were brought up doesn't align with who we are inside. And so sometimes we have to turn our back on that. So it could mean that, and, you know, it's this relationship ended this partnership ended because of this differing of beliefs, or you leaving these beliefs in the past, or someone has just been a hypocrite. Okay, take it how it resonates. Now, in the end, you have the King of Wands. So this could mean a couple of things. It could mean that you're stepping into your power as a fiery, you know, boss kind of energy. The King of Wands is someone who is passionate and fiery and determined and a good leader. They're confident, they're bold, assertive. If it's reversed, it can be someone that's very controlling and dominating. So I would, you know, find the balance in that. But all of this hopefully is going to lead you into stepping into your power as you're meant to be. And the card we drew at the beginning was I rise above all limitations. And so, you know, a lot of times when we have this haters gonna hate card, or even a breakup or an ending into a partnership, that's a limitation. And you have the power to rise above it. You have the strength and the fire and the passion to rise above it. So step into that power, my Scorpio friends. All right, next we have Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Remember, if this does not, it's a general reading, so take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs. This will be for Sagittarius. It's a general reading. If it does resonate, please let me know below. I love to hear the comments and or love to read the comments, and also like, subscribe if you don't already. Find me on TikTok. I do live free readings over there. And then if you would like to book a personal, I've got the links for everything are in the description box below. So Sagittarius, what do we have for our Saggy babies? Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, look at all the bright yellow. Okay, we're starting with the Three of Materials reversed. I think Pisces have this card too. So there might be something in that message for you. The Star. Lovely. And the Six of Inspiration, or Six of Wands. This card's come out a few times. All right, so Sagittarius, I feel like this week you might have some struggle with others. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is there's people around you that are making things difficult. It's been difficult to work well with others, and I don't feel like it's you being difficult. I feel like it's someone around you, okay? So, do what you can. Sometimes you can't do anything except take a step back. And difficulties are part of everybody's life, and just remember that you are, this too shall pass. I know it's really hard to work with people if they're being difficult, but if you can be the bigger person and rise above all limitations, like our first card said, if you can rise above it, then you're going to come out looking like the star, be the bigger person. In that same vein, know that you've got brighter days ahead. You've been through a period of darkness, some difficulties, some struggles, and this card coming out shows that you've got some hope, or hold on to hope, because you've got brighter days ahead. So don't give up. And yes, I love this too. You've got the Six of Inspiration. Look what's over her head, the star. This shows somebody, the Six of Inspiration is the same as the Six of Wands, and that is indicates that somebody or you are going to be victorious. Okay, so keep moving forward, keep marching forward. You're going to be victorious. You're going to come out looking like the star. Just remember, be the bigger person. Don't be petty. And know that you've got this. All right, Sagittarius. So that's what we have for you. All right, Sagittarius. Now we have Capricorn. I get lost on these. Yeah, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn today? Remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Take it if it does. Check your other signs if it doesn't. No, if it does resonate, let me know below. Let me know below in the comments, and like, subscribe, share, all the things. Follow me on TikTok. I do free live readings over there, and I also do personals. So check the description box below for all of those things. The link for personals has all my donation stuff too, if you're looking for that. So what message do you have for Capricorn, Spirit? All right, thank you. For the week of August 29th, Spirit. What message do you have for Capricorn for the week of August 29th? Oh, I just realized I was reading that one card wrong earlier. The Two of... That's the Two of Voices. That other one is the Seven. Yikes. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. All right. I'll have to put it in the bottom below. Anyway, this doesn't concern you, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. We start the week off with the Tower. All right, the Tower. Then we have the Two of Voices, which would be like the Two of Swords, but it's reversed. So in a couple of the other readings, I had a card that I thought was the Two of Voices. I thought it was this card, but it's actually the Seven. So it's the Seven of Swords, which is a little bit different message, but not quite. I mean, it was pretty much the same. And then the Nine of Emotions, or the Nine of Cups. So this is the Muse Tarot deck. And I just want y'all to see because they're so beautiful. All right. So Capricorn, Cappy. So this week we're starting out with a Tower. This can be sometimes scary for people, but it's really just life. Sometimes things happen in life that shake us to our core. Everything falls apart. It's something sudden and unexpected. So it could be that, there's a change in your job situation, a relationship breaks up, somebody, I say it like you have a loved one or a friend, or you find out some kind of shocking news about somebody. This can be rough, but it's part of life. And we know that when things like this happen, it's to clear away the old and make room for the new. Okay, so when this happens, if this happens to you this week, or if you've gone through this recently, just try to be strong and know that it's just making room for something better. Or just there's a silver lining in it somehow. Okay, now you have the Two of Voices or the Two of Swords up next. So this would be someone who needs to make a decision. All right, it's somebody who's got the blinders over their eyes, they've got their guard up. You know, it's somebody who doesn't want to see things for as they are, especially when it's reversed. It indicates that you need to make a decision. It's going to be rough, it's going to be hard, you may not want to make it, and you may not want to see things as they truly are, but Spirit is saying, see things as they are, make your decision, take the blinders off, because, my dear, then you will be able to really get your wishes, or figure it. Doing this will help you decide what it is you truly want. If you already know what you really want and you've already put that out there, then this could be a card that is about to come to you. You know, you're about to have your wishes come true. So take it how it resonates. If you aren't clear on what you really want, you know, going through this is going to help you figure out what it is you really, really want. Get really, really clear on that, because the universe can't give it to us if we don't know what it is we want. And we have to remember, when we're putting this out there, when we're putting these wants and desires and the wish that we want fulfilled out there, we have to be very clear, and we have to believe. Remember at the beginning, we drew the card, I rise above all limitations. And so try to let go of any kind of limiting beliefs around life and your wishes. Yeah, that's what I have for you. You've got this. All right, Capricorn. All right. And are we finally on Aquarius? So finally on our last sign of the day, Aquarius. Remember, if this is a general reading for the sign, so if it may not resonate. If it does, lovely, like, share, subscribe, comment down below and tell me. If it doesn't, check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, if you don't already, follow me over on TikTok. I do live free readings over there. And then I also do personal readings. So all of that is in the description box below. I'm so glad you're here today. Let's find out what message Spirit has for Aqua babies, Aquarius, for the week of August 29th. Aquarius. 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 All right, Aquarius. What you got, Spirit? What you got for Aquarius? Aquarius, week of August 29th. All right, Aquarius. We start out with the Muse of Emotions, which would be like the King of Cups in this deck. Temperance. And there's a Temperance card upright. However, it came out reversed. Aquarius. And the Eight of Emotions, or the Eight of Cups. All right, Aquarius. So I think this week you're going to have maybe a little bit of an emotional week. I know that's not very Aquarian, but yeah, well, I say that. I don't know if it's going to be emotional or not. We're starting out with the King of Cups, or the Muse of Emotions. So, you know, this one's sideways, so it's hard to tell if it's reversed or not, but this is either you stepping into this energy of being loving and emotionally mature about a situation, or offering your love to somebody and it being like wholehearted and good. Or it could be that somebody's coming towards you with that. Or if it's reversed, you know, take it how it resonates. Since it's sideways, you know, there could be someone around you that is not very trustworthy, and their cup of love is not trustworthy. So take it how it resonates to your situation. But it could be a water sign, something like that. It's a masculine energy. your situation, you'll know which way to take it. Now, I feel like this is going to either cause you to have some trouble with being temperate. So it may cause you to do something to excess, whether that's, or someone around you to be like this. Okay. So take it how it resonates. Again, that could mean somebody working too much or drinking too much or sleeping too much, anything that's too much or too little. There's going to be an energy of that this week. Someone is doing things to excess. So it could be you, it could be someone around you. Be careful if it's you, because this energy of Eight of Cups, this is walking away from something that no longer serves us. So if it's not you, if it's somebody else, or if it's somebody else around you, then I feel like you're going to finally see this for what it is, and you're going to walk away into the unknown. But you've had enough, basically. You're not going to deal with it anymore. And if it's you that's doing things to excess or not being trustworthy, which I don't think it is, because why would you be watching tarot? That's not the kind of energy we have in these parts. But this could indicate that somebody's going to walk away from you. So just be careful regardless, and know that if you get to this point where you're ready to walk away because you can't be around this energy anymore, then that's okay. Spirit's got your back. This card is almost always positive, because it's scary to walk into the unknown, but it's this feeling of choosing you and doing what's best for you now, and know that it's you have to choose you sometimes. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. All right, that's everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys next week.